My name's Odette Michell, and I'm a singer-songwriter in the folk tradition. I started writing songs for my album about 2 or 3 years ago.
Take your winter coat and walk through this open land.
I recorded an EP called By Way of Night at the beginning of 2018 with a producer called Alex Chinlin. Fairly soon after that, I decided to get on with recording and making my first album. I chose to work with Stu Hanna because I felt that he really had that sound, the traditional sound that I was looking for, really. I released my first single from the album back in November. The single was called Bless the Ground You Grow On.
To plow the land we sow on.
Bless the Ground You Grow On was inspired by a walking holiday I took on a weekend back in February last year. We walked up to the chalk course in Dragon Hill in Uffington, which is a very strange place where the landscape changes. And if you walk out of the local pub, you can walk up the lane, and halfway up the hill, there's some very strange chalk carvings. It felt fitting when coming back to record the video for the single that we'd go back to the place where I'd first written the song about.
So I let the cold.
In around September last year, I started to work with Phil Beer, an incredible multi-instrumentalist. He's one half of Show of Hands. Phil invited me down to his home studio in Devon to record some of the demos of the tracks before the official recording of them with Stu. And I was also fortunate enough to be invited by Phil Beer as one of his special guests on his solo tour. Performing alongside Phil, especially with the duets, gave me a discipline and a bit more breadth and depth to my performance, and was an invaluable experience that I really enjoyed. So I've got Phil featuring on a couple of my tracks, playing the fiddle, and he also sings backing vocals on one of my songs, The Rolling Shores of England.
It's on the rolling shores of England, no stranger I will be.
I was also lucky enough to be introduced to Toby Shaer. I was fortunate enough to have Toby come in and play both fiddle and whistle on 3 of my tracks. It was wonderful to hear the songs finally taking shape and coming to life. I'm really happy with the finished product and looking forward to getting it out there so everybody can hear it.